First, we have the approval of the sanitary board minutes. Can I have a motion?
Yes, I motion we approve the sanitary board minutes for July 2025.
And I'll second. Is there any discussion? All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Is there anybody here for petitions, communications, or public hearings in the gallery? Yes, sir.
Yeah, my name's Paul Hamrick. I'm a resident of Arlington. I came to hear on the update on the Arlington station. But as the secretary and treasurer of the demo project at Glen Falls, I'm just concerned about what's on the horizon for the design for Glen Falls. When possibly, like we discussed. Because we have a demo project that we have to maintain. We're struggling to keep it going.
Anthony, did you want to answer that?
Yeah, I can.
So the Arlington extension, the person we had up, is currently at Army Corps for his final review. And we are, I think it's on the agenda today to get a right-of-way agent approved to start getting easements. And we are working on a planning document for the extension to Gore next. We started it, we plan to submit it probably beginning of next month. And we'll get in line for another Army Corps grant with that report. And then after that, it'll either be Dawson Mines or Glen Falls for the next one. Don't know that we've decided which one to tackle after Gore yet.
The reason I was asking, we have a E1 pump system on this demonstration project, and the revenue stream with four folks, it's difficult to maintain, so we're just trying to figure out how long it might be that you.
I got you. The Army Corps process was a lot longer than we thought it was going to be. We're a year or two now just in their review process, but we're finally almost at the end of it.
Thank you.
Thank you. Next we have discussion and updates, Anthony.
Start with the Phase 5A project, the downtown sewer work. Contractor is making better progress coming up Main Street now. I worked with them to try to raise the sewer up a little bit. Larry and I looked at some lateral connections and were able to bring it up some as they're coming up towards the Go Mart on Main Street. The contractor has a second crew starting this week. Supposed to start yesterday. Gas company was in their way, so they held off. But they will start digging up Pike Street tomorrow. They're going to be laying the trunk line for the Sanitary and the storm. And a third crew for the contractor is starting the week of the 25th, and they're going to mostly be focusing on manhole rehabilitation and spot repairs. If there's any questions on that project, I can answer them. Phase 5B, the work at the plant. I still need to schedule a design review with Drew, but we've been dealing with some other issues in town. But that one is still moving along. The Arlington Sewer Extension is still at Army Corps for comment, and we can start getting rights of way now. And if all goes well, hopefully looking at bidding that one early next year. The critical needs Route 19 work was approved at IJDC, so we can continue doing some more investigation over there and start the design for that. With those residents being outside of city limits, we'll have to notify them of all the correspondence with the health department and them asking them to be tied into the city system. And for the Gore Sewer Extension, we're finishing up the report and hope to have that submitted early next month. I think that's all of my updates.
Thank you. Next, we'll move on to considerations. So we have the contractor pay application number 6.
Yes, I have a motion to approve the contractor pay application number 6 to Independent Enterprises, Inc. For the amount of $397,100.70.
Is that the correct? So is it not this one here? Oh, that's the national, okay, perfect. I'll second that. Any further discussion? All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Next, we have the Thrasher invoice.
Yes, I'll make a motion to approve the Thrasher invoice for the amount of $35,193.25.
I'll second that. Any further discussion? All those in favor?
Aye.
Next, we have the Clarksburg Sewer Board and Renewal Summit Agreement.
Madam Chair, I'm not sure why this is on the agenda. It's been approved by the Public Service Commission, so all we're doing now is looking for ink. But we have a record, it's an approved agreement, so we're ready to move on this project, so the board doesn't need to act on this today.
Arlington Sewer Extension right-of-way agent approval.
Yes, I have a motion to approve the intent to work for Peter Scott on the Arlington Sewer Extension project.
Second that. Any further discussion? All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye. And then next, we have consideration of approval of resolution for base pay schedule fiscal year 25-26.
Yes, I have resent to the resolution for the 2025-26 to adopt the resolution for that, for base pay for the sanitary board workers.
I'll second that. Any further discussion? All those in favor?
Aye.
And we'll move on to the consideration of award for bid and purchase of chemicals for the Clarksburg wastewater treatment plant.
Yes, I have a motion to approve for the consideration to award the bid purchase to Bentag Mid-South Inc.
Can we do them all in one?
Sure.
Yes? And I'll second that.
Yes. For the liquid chlorine, this price of $72.90 per 100 weight.
Yeah, I think we have to do it all in one resolution.
You can just call out the prices for each
Yeah,
of them.
for each one.
Okay. $72.90 for the sulfur dioxide, $66.10, and sodium permanganate, $13.73.
I'll second that. Any further discussion? All those in favor?
Aye.
Next, we have reports. Did you have anything to do?
No,
True?
For the month of July, we treated approximately 255 million gallons of wastewater, received an additional 235,225 gallons of septic, and generated around $10,439 from all revenue. Still continuing on tank inspection. We're currently working on final clarifiers. We've had some major hiccups in our belt press. Our hydraulics have went out. We've got it kind of Band-Aid fixed to working. We have ordered 2 new hydraulic retention cylinders, but they're not expected to ship till October 2nd. Both of them, for the cost of both, was $5,178. Chlorine scale meter went back as well. I ordered a new one today. It was for $3,425. For the sewer update, we performed 25 sewer calls. As you can see, we've cleaned out multiple things, fixed multiple things. Continued progress. Snyder Environmental will be here tomorrow between 9:30 and 10 to meet us over on 15th Street in Yorkview to get a quote on line, like from the top of the hill to the bottom on Angel's property, and 2 lines on Magnolia Avenue they're going to quote us on. We're working on putting together a plan to get the line clean in 2 spots in town, one behind Vito's parking lot and the other one down. We had the major water leak down by AutoZone. Also, we had state pipe come and pump out and flush behind Vito's parking lot. We've had that issue there for a while now. We're going to try to get it cleaned. We're working on plans to work exactly to clean from where to where. For this month, the 2 main purchases that we're going to have, I'm going to order the new dump truck for the sewer department, and then I'll also order the 9 CSO monitors. And that's all I have.
Thank you. Tim, do you have anything further?
Yes, just very briefly, Madam Chair. August 20th at 10 a.m., we're in front of the County Commission for approval of the Summit Park transaction. Following that approval, we'll file with the Public Service Commission for their final order approving the transaction. So that'll all be done before we're together again. And just to remind you, we're not changing the tariff with the addition of Summit Park. We have a schedule for customers outside the city of Clarksburg, so they'll fit right into our tariff. So there's no city council action that I anticipate to finalize this project. Thank you.
Drew had mentioned some line cleaning, that asked me for some help with design and bit of that. At the next meeting, I can bring a task order for us to do that, and just be time and materials, nothing over that. I'll run that by Tim first before I send it along.
Thank you. Jason?
I know the last time we met, Council Representative Mr. Hyman had concerns about some issues going on through town and the Italian Heritage Festival. I just wanted to fill you in that the city manager, myself, and Public Works walked through town this week, And we went through, there's not a lot of water board or sanitary board issues that exist or along the parade route in this little corridor of the festival. But we went through and got updates and trying to work forward to get everything smoothed off in time for the festival.
Sounds good. Thank you.
Oh, and Will, I did a little research on Wayne's concern about North I think they're just tying in Chubb Run. They're doing an extension out Chubb Run, and I think that's what they're tying into Quiet Dell, but they're not gonna move all of North Ford out to, they're still gonna pay for all those lift stations.
Where exactly was that? Where's that at? Where he was referring to? Because I was just out 20 the other day. I didn't.
You won't see it from Route 20, you'll see it from the interstate. It's
Okay.
on the interstate.
Gotcha.
Just south, or no, just north of Pyramid Valley area. Anthony's worked on the project for the Greater Harrison PSD out there, correct?
No, that's, Greater Harrison's under a different PM in our office. I do know that they are working on something on Chubb Run. I've heard.
Yeah, North Ford's running an extension out Chubb Run, and Greater Harrison's putting in the plan.
Thank you.
Will, does she have any?
I want to thank Mr. Tenney. He's been doing a really great job. The natives are restless over in Northview, and he's been stepping in. He's putting his flame retardant pants on and battling those guys on Facebook. It's really a sight to see. You got more patience than I have. I appreciate your help.
Well, I type and then back up.
Yeah, I bet. I bet. It's I follow that group. I'm a member of that group, and every time I see something come up, he's Johnny on the spot with things he can take care of and things he can't take care of, and it's been really great to see because I don't have all the answers, and it takes me several hours to find out. So he seems like he knows it right on the spot. So I appreciate it. Thank you.
Well,
Motion to adjourn?
Yep.
All those in favor? I should have put it up there.